Alarm clock was making a terrible racket. I instinctively reach out and shut it off. Then I try to get myself up. Oh, what's happening? But it ends in a failed attempt. Huh? I become engulfed in dizziness halfway up. Oh. I stumble and fall back down. Oh, what's happening? My body feels heavy. My vision is faltering. I guess I need more sleep. I have no choice. I will stay in bed for a little while longer. Lucy will come wake me up anyway. I will sleep a little more until it's time to go to school.
Master?
Okay, yeah, she's here.
Master?
I'm so paranoid that I thought like she's not going to come here like wake us up. Like she would be gone or something. I'm so paranoid at this point. Like I have a feeling like she can disappear at any moment. Like the father is such a threat for this, for her, for them. I open my eyes. I let out a hastened breath. Lucy is quietly sitting beside me. She has a concerned look on her face.
目が覚めましたか?
Lucy? Lucy places a hand on my forehead. It's freezing. Your hand feels cold.
ルーシーの手が冷たいのではありません。マスターのおでこが熱いのです。
My head. So he's sick. Okay.
高熱です。
Oh, whoa, that's very high. Holy shit, that's dangerous. That's almost dangerous, like, you know, almost emergency degrees, actually. Like, 38.5 is, like, extremely bad. Like, 39, like, 40 is basically hospitalized.
はい。38度5分です。
That explains it. Though I need some more sleep, but thought I need more sleep, but it appears that the fever was the culprit. It's true that I haven't been feeling too well lately. I must have caught a cold. My venture outside in the freezing weather yesterday was probably the deciding factor.
他に辛いところはありませんか?
This can go two ways.
ください。
Either like father is going to appreciate that, hey, Lucy is useful, like she took care of him. You know, when he was like ill and I was at work, so I didn't even knew. Or it can go second way. He's going to blame her for his sickness. Like he had to go and look out for you because you just decided to stand in some junkyard. It can go in two ways. It's probably going to be the worst way, probably, right? Or he's going to be like, how did you not detect it that he's going to be sick? You're a machine, like you should know. Just calculate this. Oh my god, this guy. I oblige to tell her the condition I'm in. And opens my mouth and she opens my mouth and takes a peek inside. Then she proceeds to check something near my stomach area. It's like she's playing a doctor or something.
やはり風邪のようですね。
Cold.
はい。ちゃんとお休みになった方がいいと思います。
Can I really trust you on this? I have my doubts. I mean, she says she can do like basic medical things, like emergency, but she cannot do like. She's not a doctor basically, but she has the knowledge of like basic medical, like medical stuff.
もしもの時のために専門家をお呼びしましょうか?
I wonder what kind of professional she could be talking about. It probably means a doctor. You don't need to.
そうですか? それなら万が一のためにお父様に連絡をしておいた方がいいでしょうか?
This time I respond without a moment's hesitation. There's no need to think it over. No, don't bother.
そうですか。今日は学校お休みになった方がいいですね。学校にはルーシーが連絡しておきます。
Nonsense. I don't need to take a day off just because of something like yeah. I try to get up. You have like 39 degrees of like temperature. You will not walk. God damn it. Only to be immediately shut down.
マスター
Her assertive tone showed that she meant business. Without making a peep, I lied back.
まだ動かないで寝ててください。マスターの風邪が治るまでルーシーが看病します。
You don't need to. A minor call like this is...
じっとしててください。
Her tone was gentle yet firm. I don't have the energy to argue anyway, so I decided to comply.
もう少し寝ててください。その間ルーシーはお薬を買ってきます。
But you were supposed to like go alone for shopping. But I guess like this is an emergency. Drowsiness slowly starts to settle in. I was staring at Lucy who was leaving my room. But before I knew it, everything had turned pitch black. Okay. When I came to, there was a wet towel placed on my forehead. It was a little warm.
目覚めましたか？
Yeah. How long was I asleep for?
30分くらいです。
Only 30 minutes? It feels like I've slept for quite a while though. Lucy switches out the towel on my forehead with wonder. The coolness of a new towel feels refreshing. For some reason I suddenly grow embarrassed as I notice Lucy smiling at me. What were you doing while I was asleep?
ずっと隣で看病していました。
You didn't do anything strange, just because I was sleeping, did you?
もちろんです。興味本位で
Clarify strange.
したりなどしてません。
Okay, wow. You won't find anything there in the first place.
そうでしょうか。血の気の多い青少年のベッドの下には
Of course.
宝物が隠されていると習いました。
Of course. I wonder if she had learned that from the lab. But come on now. There's no way I would hide mine in such a well-obvious place. Yeah.
でも歴史書がたくさんある本棚の中は見てみました。
Okay. I begin to fear for safety of my collection.
マスター、風邪薬を用意しておきました。
Medicine. Lucy points towards the table. Bottle of medicine lying on top.
錠剤が飲めなかったらどうしようと思いまして、子供用のシロップも準備してみました。全然苦くないので大丈夫ですよ。では、
She's holding a spoon filled with an unknown substance. It slowly wrapped across my mouth. Just give me the pills.
でも、せっかくなので甘いお薬。
Give me the pills or I won't take any medicine at all. Lucy pouts like a little child. But she finally hands me the pills with some water. I swallow them down immediately in a single large gulp. I lie back down. I begin to feel drowsy again. Well, I'm gonna get some more sleep now. I close my eyes without waiting for a reply. I let the drowsiness carry me away. I quickly fall asleep once more. In every visual novel, I mean almost, and I guess like in slice of life visual novels, there must be an arc with being sick. Oh, what is happening? A dream? It's like a figure of his mother or something? Because he don't remember his mother, right? That was like a faint memory when he was like very little kid like, or something. I had a terrible dream, okay. So not a good dream. I don't quite remember the details, but it was something about my childhood. Oh, okay. So, mom was not the best? My birth mother appeared in it, whose face I could only barely recall. Yeah, okay, so I was right. That was mother. I wake to find myself out of breath. I'm drenched in cold sweat. I try to move my hand in order to wipe it away. At that moment, I realized my hand is intertwined with Lucy's. While I was asleep, she must have been holding my hand the entire time. Lucy speaks up, while smiling politely.
怖い夢でも見ましたか？
Yeah.
お化けが出てくる夢でしたか？
What a random question. No. Although that would definitely make for a scary dream. The one I had was something far worse, something I never wanted to see. Okay, I grip onto her hand a little more tightly. Your hand. Why are you holding my hand the entire time?
苦しそうだったので。
Yeah. Lucy wipes down my forehead with a towel. Her tender display of kindness begins to touch my heart. They say that the strong body makes the mind strong, with my body in such a weak state, followed by the weakened mind, I couldn't put up any resistance against her act of kindness. That was truly unfair. I could only see it as being unfair. That's why while Lucy was leaning over me, I pulled her in closer. Okay.
あれ？
Aww. That's nice. That's nice. That's like a gesture of appreciation for her and stuff. As well. For being here. She resists slightly. Just enough to make it clear that she felt uncomfortable about it.
マスター？
Just for a moment. That's my request. So just for a moment like this. Lucy stays silent. She has stopped resisting. I also remain silent. Without a word, I continue to bask in Lucy's warmth. We stay like this for a while.
マスター？
Lucy breaks the silence. What is it?
失礼ですが、
Just tell me.
健全な性教育のためにも、これ以上のスキンシップは成人認証をしなければ。
Wow. That's the first thing you think about? I don't think that would lead to that. Lucy, you are kind of oblivious. I don't think that... I don't think that's what's on his mind right now, you know? Maybe in future. Wow. Don't be ridiculous. You're ruining the moment.
申し訳ございません。
There's another moment of silence. This time I speak up first. It's all because of you.
はい？
I'm not the one at fault. You're the one to blame.
ルーシーが悪いのですか？
That's right, it's all your fault. You're the reason why I've become so strange.
申し訳ございません。
Why? Why is it that you talk like a real person?
申し訳ございません。
Yeah, he's like conflicted and stuff. I get this. Like he knows. Like she have like very like robotic features and you just know that she's a robot, that she's an android. But at the same time she feels so real. That's like I love how they showed this duality of her character. How it's like confusing you. Why is that you act just like... Why is it that you act like a real person?
申し訳ございません。
Why is it that you are so kind?
申し訳ございません。
Why is it that you are so considerate?
申し訳ございません。
Like a parrot, Lucy continues to utter the same apology over and over again. She doesn't say anything else. She doesn't provide any words of consolation. Aww. Yeah. Instead, I'm greeted by the sensation of her arms wrapping around me. I feel her snuggling onto my back. Her movements are programmed, and so is her warmth. Even so, I could still feel the same warmth coming from the real person. There's no doubt that she's an elaborate fake. However, I decide that this much is enough to satisfy my current self. I decide that I'm happy with the way things are. Damn. Okay. Wow. That was such a cool scene. I love that scene. How the main character changed from the beginning of the game about the robots and stuff. But still, like, Lucy is such an, like, conflicted being. No, like... Oh. I like how they portrayed Lucy character. I really like that. Okay, another day, I guess. The clock reads 10:30 AM, so father was not back home for the whole day or something? Or we missed that? I feel a lot better compared to yesterday. Yeah, I guess the father doesn't even know that we've been sick. Pfft. What a sucker. I feel better. Okay, my dizziness is gone and my mind is now crystal sharp. It's as if my sickness from yesterday was just a dream. I take a late shower and enter the living room. I lock eyes with Lucy, who is doing some cleaning around the house. Also, he probably going to have like post clarity now, and he's going to be like, "What the fuck have I done yesterday?" He's going to have such a turmoil of emotions. I find it difficult to maintain my gaze with her because of the events from yesterday. Yeah, I could only give a small nod. Well, not too bad. I'm telling you I'm fine. Without even pretending to listen. Lucy places her hand on my forehead. That's what I said. My body has recovered enough for me to be able to attend class without straining myself, but I feel too lazy to go to school at this hour. I'll probably draw a lot more of attention if I enter right in the middle of class, and I don't want that either. Nah, not today. Let's just go with the story of me still being sick. I'm not pretending, I actually still feel a bit feverish. I feel like I'm about to faint, but I'm trying my best to stay up. I love like this like little facial expressions they gave her. Oh. It's so inconvenient that she already knows everything, since I can't talk my way through anything. Anyway, I'm not going, so give it up. Wow. I said I'm not going, and no one's going to make me. Lucy puts on a troubled expression. I won. It's my victory. But in exchange, I seem to have lost my status as her master. Wow. I don't know if this is really something to be happy about. I quickly stop Lucy, who is just about to head over to the kitchen. By the way. Lucy turns around and gives me a questioning look. Well, how should I put this? The words are stuck in my throat. Okay, interesting. What do you want to say that you like unconsciously trying to avoid? What is it? I shake my head, take a deep breath, and continue. I would just say that I'm thankful for what you've done. Okay. It's like a first time genuine thank you for her. He never thanked her like this openly. He was always like, yeah, that's fine, it's okay, and stuff like this. Okay. Wow, what a change. Lucy stares at me while frozen in place. I awkwardly scratch my cheeks. It wasn't a bad feeling. Unlike the other kids at my age, I never had a mother taking care of me ever since I was little. My father was always so focused on his work too. And my new mother is nothing more than a distant stranger to me. She never stops by our place until she has a good reason to. So basically, I've never had anyone take care of me while I'm sick. That's why the fact that you were here to stay by my side. It was, how to put it, a new sensation. It was too vague of a description. I feel like I need to make myself clearer. In other words, overcome my embarrassment and pronounce each word clearly. Thanks for taking care of me, Lucy. Lucy doesn't say a word. She continues to stare at me in silence. Lucy?
初めてです。
Yep, like I said. What?
初めてマスターに
Uh-huh.
ありがとうと言ってもらいました。初めてマスターのお役に立てた気がします。
Nah, before also, you've been proven useful and stuff, but you are kind of too dense to figure this out. But yeah, this time it's like actually real. Thank you.
今までとっても不安だったんです。ルーシーはちゃんとお役に立てているのか、迷惑ばかりかけてるんじゃないか。だってそうですよね。実際にルーシーはいつも失敗ばかりで、いつもマスターを怒らせて、おまけにお父様にも怒られて。
Well, he's a special case.
必要のないロボットだからいつも不安だったんです。表では大丈夫なふりをして明るく笑っていましたが。
Damn. Wow, she opens up as well. She just said to us that she was pretending that nothing was wrong. So basically she's just like telling us that the smile and stuff that she was like putting on, that we thought like she cannot recognize when something is wrong, and she's always cheerful, that was all fake. Like she actually pretended like she knew this is wrong.
本当はいつも不安で怖かったんです。
Wow.
このまま
Okay.
いつかマスターに捨てられるんじゃないかと、またあの時みたいになるんじゃないかと。
You idiot, I would never.
でも
Lucy cuts me off and continues to speak.
でもこれで少し自信が持てました。これでやっとルーシーは認められました。やっとマスターが心からルーシーを必要としてくれるようになりました。ルーシーはそれがとても嬉しいのです。
Both of us go silent for a while. Then I continue while trying to hide my embarrassment. In all honesty, you are not that bad. You are really helping me out a lot, so quit your worrying. And you can continue to stay here.
本当ですか?
Unless father is going to do something about that. Yeah, I would personally allow it.
本当にこの家にずっといてもいいのですか?
Yeah, you can.
本当にマスターのそばにずっといてもいいのですか?
Yeah. From here on out, you can stay by my side. No, actually, I decide to be more honest. More honest with myself. I would like you to stay here, from here on out. I would like to continue being here for me. Can you do that?
もちろんです。喜んでそうさせていただきます。
Lucy smiled. She smiled brightly, resembling a real person. The reason why my heart is wavering so much, the reason why it wouldn't calm down, I'd say it's definitely because of that smile. Okay. Oh, we are back in time. Okay, let's see. I'm always waiting for these segments with Doctor. There's so little we know about her past.
博士
Lucy suddenly came looking for me. It was unexpected of her, so I was a little surprised. What is this all about? Lucy hesitates a little bit.
それが
Just what is on her mind? Okay, go ahead.
ルーシーはいつ ルーシーのマスターに会えるでしょうか？
Okay, interesting, because she doesn't have anyone registered as the master yet here. I thought like maybe one of the researchers would be, or actually the doctor as her creator would be actually her master here. Apparently not the case. Her words made me cease all my movements momentarily. Then, as if nothing had happened, I calmly replied, "What do you mean?"
ルーシーはいつ頃正式に発注されるのですか？
Released. Wow, it almost feels like she considered being here in the lab as like imprisonment, you know?
いつになったらルーシーのマスターに会ってちゃんとお世話をできるのでしょうか？
Well,
ルーシーのマスターはどんな方なのか本当に楽しみです。ルーシーはロボットなので夢を見ることはできませんが、もし人間だったら毎日欠かさずマスターに会う夢を見ていたと思います。
I have a feeling like I said, like she's like made out to resemble someone that the doctor knows, and he doesn't want to let her go. He doesn't want to let her have any master. Basically, she just wants her to be like independent being without any obligations.
ルーシーはいつマスターに会えますか？
I have no idea how I should respond. Her words are stabbing at my heart. Yeah. It's painful to continue listening to her. It's painful to watch her desire for master. Despite that, I do my best to stay composed. And in a controlled, measured voice, I reply, "Well, try to not fret over it much. Your big day will come soon enough. It's not like you don't enjoy staying here, right?"
もちろんです。
Okay. Then all you need to do is wait patiently.
どのくらい待てばいいでしょうか？
Well, it may take a little longer than you expect.
そんなに長くですか？
A small chuckle escapes my mouth. Yeah, since we must secure approval from the authorities.
上の方はなかなか許可を出してくれないのですか？
Uh-huh.
なぜですか？
They're scared. Oh.
恐れですか？
Yeah.
何を恐れているのですか？
I struggle to find the words to tell her. Oh, so maybe... Oh! So maybe that's not the case, what I thought. So maybe... Like, there was actually some kind of like... They actually tried to give her a master and stuff. And the paperwork was happening. But like, she's way too real. And people already are getting like, you know, engaged with like androids. Even with like the previous generation, with like this generation of androids they have, people were like losing their minds over them. So releasing Lucy out into the world, like no wonder like authorities will be scared. Like if like more models like her will be produced, like a lot of people wouldn't be able to distinguish between like, you know, a person and the robot in society. Outside of like obvious some like robotic features and actually answers and stuff, but still hard to distinguish, right? Lucy pushes her lips together while trying to read my expression.
ルーシーが怖いのですか？
In a sense, yes. So maybe she was just scrapped because of the authorities actually, because of the government. They just couldn't allow something that advanced to be out. Damn, maybe that's actually the case. Maybe my theory was wrong.
皆さんはルーシーを恐れているのですか？
Quite a lot of them are actually.
博士も恐れているのですか？ルーシーが怖いですか？
Not me, but everyone's different. It's unlikely that other people feel the same way as I do. Only the people in this lab share my perspective. There are definitely people out there who are scared of you. There might be people in this very lab who may put up a strong front, but are actually afraid deep inside. There are a lot of people that are like that in the outside world. Many more than you can imagine.
ルーシーはよくわかりません。
Yeah.
ルーシーには確かに危険な防犯機能も搭載されて、人に向ければ問題になる機能も多少存在します。
Oh. What features?
でも人に危害を加えないようプログラムされています。
Okay. Some of her features might pose a threat to people. You know that. What do you mean? Like, you actually mean that you know that you are too real? Or you mean something else?
ロボット三原則があります。
Yeah?
人間を守るためのルールです。万が一何かあって問題が起こったとしても、ロボット三原則に反した瞬間、ルーシーは壊れるようになっています。ですから怖がらないでください。他の方にルーシーを怖いと思ってほしくはありません。
Yeah, the problem is the three laws of robotic does not like consider being human-like as a threat on harming and stuff. I think like that's the actually idea here. The chance of Lucy being officially released is probably close to nil. The authorities are very conservative. We've been having a tough time trying to convince them. They don't wish for any changes that may pose a risk. And it's not just them, the majority of people also share their view. My mindset is clearly in the minority. We are nothing but a small group of people, disillusioned with the human beings. We are crossing the line that wasn't meant to be crossed. Nothing has changed since the past. The fact that she's still very dangerous. She's a robot that is capable of replacing human being holy. The nobility of mankind. Our reign over the world. This robot has the potential to take them away entirely. That's why the authorities believe that Lucy is a Pandora's box. This is why they're trying to restrict her capabilities and keep her out of public reach. You can learn beauty from art, the world from science, life from religion, and man from robots. It could be that people are afraid to see reflections of themselves. They're afraid that they might be reproduced through robots. The day will soon come, the day when I will have to let go of Lucy. There isn't much time remaining for me and Lucy. Oh my god, yeah. So this is just government and people being scared of her being too human. Okay. I mean, no wonder, right? Like, who would not be scared when, like, something like this just happens, like, for the first time? Like I said, like, in one of the early episodes, it's, like, similar case, like, with the AI and stuff. Like, people were, like, losing their shit, basically. Right? They were like, oh my god, it's going to, like, replace everyone and stuff. But this is, like, more complicated, guys, actually. This is, like, actually merging robots together with society, like, as, like, humans. This is, like, much more, like, dangerous, I would say. Like, scary thought. I hear someone banging on my door. I know, it can be Lucy. Open the door this instant. What the fuck you want? I reluctantly oblige. Jesus, what the hell you want? My father is standing there with a displeased look on his face. What happened? It's clear that he's holding back his temper. Next thing I know, my father has thrown something in my face. A sheet of paper flutters onto the ground. This is... I pick it up. A result of the mock exam I've taken a while back. Explain yourself. I'm asking how you managed to bring home these atrocious marks. Oh my god. Okay. My grades plummeted quite considerably. Considering how I've always done in school, those results were bordering on the impossible. That was very strange. I felt pretty confident while writing the exam. There was no way my grades would be this horrible. After checking each and every corner of the report, I finally realized... Oh crap. Some of the test questions and my answers were off by one line. The pattern of the corrections matched my answers. It was a fatal mistake. But what was done, so... Off by one line? So like you wrote answers in like wrong lines or something? Or what do you mean? Or you mean just like making a slight mistake? I think he's... Okay. Been thinking a lot about things and my mind was a mess back then. Maybe, yeah, so he was just like making a slight mistakes. But also enough to affect the marks. I'd scribbled all over the test without checking it over. Tried to explain it to my father. I was careless and put my answers on the wrong lines. Okay, so actually it was in the wrong lines. Okay, so actually that was a thing. So never mind. These were like good answers, but for the wrong questions. Yeah, okay. Do you honestly think you can fool me if such people lie? I'm not lying. I really did make a mistake. I was having a hard time concentrating on the test. At that moment, I felt a sudden surge of anger. I didn't know why I was explaining this to him in the first place. I told him the following, sounded annoyed. It's just a mock exam, so it doesn't really matter, right? It's for practice anyway. I just need to do well on the real thing. You have the audacity to tell me that it doesn't matter after showing me these results? Do you honestly expect me to believe that you will do well on the real exam? I wasn't like this when I was your age. Oh my god. I have never once brought home grades as poor as these, goddammit. This guy. It can't be helped. I'm not you after all. You're right. It appears that you don't bear any resemblance to me. Exactly. This would never happen if you were like me. If you were like me, you wouldn't have turned out so inferior. You seem to have taken after your mother. Nothing good about her, that is. You bitch. Oh my god, seriously, let's like goddamn leave. How dare he? With a crack, something inside me snaps. You're always like this. You're always being so stubborn and judging people by your own selfish standards. What's so great about you, huh? I'm just supposed to watch my son become a failure in life then? Whatever happens, this has nothing to do with you. You've never once taken good care of me anyway. Aren't you only looking about yourself all the time? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? Even if you never decide to bring it up, I'm gonna take care of you for the rest of your life, so you can rest assured. Because even a person like you is still my father. I will be sure to repay my gratitude for raising me. Even if I move out of this place, I'll make sure to send you money every month. I'll make sure you will live a pleasant life. And that's settled, right? No objections. In exchange, once I find a job, don't even think about talking to me ever again. Don't even think about seeing my face ever again. Why, you brat? I hate this guy so much. I was slapped in the face. A light flashed before my eyes before I could even feel the pain. My pounding heart feels like it's crushing my insides. In my crumpled state, I look up. Without losing any strength from my gaze, I glared at my father. It was at that moment. Oh, no. Lucy entered the room. No! This is a bad timing! Oh no! He's going to blame her. 100%. After looking around, wondering what happened, she just jumped in shock as she spots me. She approaches me and helps me up.
Master?
Nothing at all. I said nothing, move aside. It's not something you should be concerned about. I said move aside. After a short pause, she takes a tiny step back. At this moment, my father's gaze passed onto her. It's because of that robot. His voice is quivering with rage. It must be. Ever since you brought this thing home, you began to turn strange. You used to be a good boy who would never talk back to his father. Someone who would never stare at his father with such hatred in his eyes. All of this is robot fault, of course, goddammit. This robot is tearing you apart from the inside. What a nonsense you are talking about. I open my mouth to protest, but I immediately swallow my words back down. I flinched after noticing my father's gaze. He had the look of the maniac who was about to do something horrible. His fists were shaking uncontrollably. You started becoming twisted even since that robot set foot in this house. That robot is leading you astray. Get away from my son, you filthy machine. Lucy looked troubled. My father slowly approaches her, clearly intending to do something terrible to her. But it seems like Lucy never once thought about resisting in the first place. So she continued to stand there, even while quivering in fear. Not intending to move no matter what horrible things my father might do to her. In desperation, I grabbed hold on Lucy's hand. Then I dashed out of the house with her. Okay. We're on the run. I hate this guy. This guy, I cannot. I cannot, like... He's like getting like one of the awards of like Father of the Year. God damn it. Ah! What the hell? What a shitty situation. There's a lot of sweat trickling down my forehead. Rosie gives me a worried look as she wipes it off.
Master, 大丈夫ですか?
Yeah, I'm fine.
お父様、とてもおいく
Oh
つ
yeah.
のようでした。マスターの心臓もとても早く鼓動しています。
Let's take a short walk. I think both of us need some time to cool our heads.
わかりました。お散歩ですね。ご迷惑
Good.
でなければ、ルーシーはあそこに行ってみたいです。
Oh, the junkyard. That place. I didn't even need to ask. If there was a single place that Lucy wanted to visit, it could only be there. Some time has passed since our arrival at the junkyard. For a place to take a walk in, it isn't very romantic. But this is where Lucy wanted to be. Yep. Lucy been standing silently with a blank stare. Even since we came here, she's been staring at a certain spot laying on the ground. Along the ground. For some reason, she seems a little sad. Are you worrying about that again?
気を使ってると言いますと?
Well, my father said.
ルーシーはやっぱり使えない、全くお父様のお役に立てていないのでしょうか?
I can bring myself to answer that question. As long as she remains a robot, there's no way my father will ever find her helpful. Yep, pretty much. I still remember the look my father had in his eyes. I shudder as a chill ran down my spine. Expecting something like this to happen again in the future, I decided to tell Lucy the following. If my father ever tries to do something to you, then just run away.
逃げるのですか?
That's right, I'm telling you to protect yourself. Don't just stand there, like you did back then, and run away, got it?
それは命令ですか?
It's an order.
それならわかりました。
Okay. I begin to feel at ease. There's only so much the 3 levels of robotics can do to protect Lucy. With such an order given, I can finally relax. And quit worrying about it so much.
と言いますと?
My father may not need you, but at the very least, I'd like you to stay by my side. So try to be satisfied with just that. No matter what my father says, you can stay with me like this for all eternity. It was an embarrassing line that I put in a lot of effort to say. But for some reason, Lucy changed the subject.
マスターがおっしゃる永遠という時間は
Oh, the perspective in time, yeah. Lucy is like basically immortal. How long, you ask? I couldn't guess what kind of answer she was expecting. Eternity is eternity. It means forever. There's no end.
無限とはどういう意味ですか？
Huh?
現実的に永遠に一緒にいるのは不可能だと思います。
True.
人は年を取りますから、いつか
Yep.
は衰えて死んでしまい、考えたくはありませんが、マスターもいつかは年を取ります。年を取っておいて、寿命には制限があります。電力さえ供給できれば無限に稼働できるルーシーとは違います。
Yeah.
マスターが死んでしまえば、その時ルーシーは一人取り残されます。
Must suck. True.
一緒にいることができなくなります。マスターのおっしゃる永遠とはいつまでですか？
I ponder for a bit. If you want me to be realistic, then it's until I die. That's right, the eternity I wish for is until my death. Most people live to 100 nowadays, so that's a lot of time left. Wow! Holy shit! To 100? Like, most people? Damn! That means there's at least 80 years ahead of us. That's how long you need to stay by my side for.
80年。それがマスターの
Yeah, it's quite a long time.
その間、ルーシーはずっとマスターと一緒にいられるのですか？
What makes you say that? Lucy sounded anxious, as if she was imagining something that could only happen in dreams.
ルーシーは怖いです。昔、研究所から捨てられた時のように、マスターにも捨てられ
Yeah, okay.
恐ろしいのです。
I told you I would never do that. I realize I am raising my voice a little. Also, people in the lab also probably told her that they will not leave her. But she doesn't understand probably that that was like the direct order basically from like government and authorities to like get rid of her or something. They couldn't disobey really. I won't abandon you. I won't leave you behind like those irresponsible people at lab did. You stop saying things like that.
今はそう言ってくれますが、これからのことはわかりません。日々技術は発展し、時代も変化します。
Wow.
今のルーシーは客観的に判断し、世界最高の製品です。
Hey, no need to show off.
自慢ではありません。きっとルーシーより優れたアンドロイドは世界中どこを探してもないと思い
Well,
ます。
she's aware of that. Well, that's probably true.
でも未来は違います。
Yeah, but you are you. Like, you are Lucy that we like. So, yeah, no matter if like there's going to be like better Android, it's not going to change the time that we've spent.
もうすぐルーシーより優れたアンドロイド
Like, even if there's going to be some androids that will be superior to you, it wouldn't change the fact that you are the one that we spent time with.
ルーシーのようにミスを連発せず、もっと優れた機能を持った
And they probably will never be released anyway. Just like you. You were supposed to be just trashed away. Because people were scared. So,
ルーシーのバグを直し、デザインももっと美しくなるはずで、時代の変化に順応して未来にふさわしい姿に作られるでしょう。きっと未来のアンドロイドはルーシーより全ての面において優れているはずです。ルーシーのようなものはただ
that's not how it works, Lucy.
くらい一つの単純な仕事を繰り返す
Nah.
今の機械と同じ扱いを、そんな未来でもマスターはルーシーをずっと使ってくれるのですか？ 最先端のアンドロイドの代わりに骨董品になったルーシ
Of
ー
course.
ずっと使ってくれるのですか？
Yeah.
10年後も20年後も30、ルーシーをずっと使ってくれると確信できますか？
Yeah, I will.
ルーシーは未来のマスターは今ここにいるマスターとは違う。今ここでルーシーを好きでいてくれ、本質が変わってしまいます。社会を経験し、世の中を経験し、記憶は確
He's having all like actually serious questions here.
もしかすると
Wow.
残酷な人生に疲れ果て心が病んでしまうかもしれない。そんな未来のマスターが今のように感性を維持
I mean, she's right that people change. And you don't know what the future will bring.
じ気持ちを維持できるか。
I could say for now that, yeah, I will never leave you. But who knows what will happen in like 50 years? What kind of circumstances are going to happen?
だからルーシーは怖いのです。マスターの言う永遠というのがただ夢のようにだけだから怖いのです。
Yeah. Wow. It's actually experiencing an anxiety and fear here. Become silent for a moment. There is a possibility that my future self might look down on the current me. I speak up once more. Just as you say, I can't guarantee anything. Who knows what may happen until the actual time comes. But still, I'm confident. Confident that I won't change. Because it's not like I want just any decent android. That's right. I wasn't keeping Lucy around just for the sake of convenience. Not for her features. I want you for who you are, Lucy. Lucy doesn't reply immediately.
それではそのルーシーは誰ですか？
Wow, what a question! Holy crap. What do you mean?
マスターが見つめるルーシーは誰ですか？
Whoa. She really goes deep with these questions.
マスターが一緒にいたいというルーシーは誰ですか？マスターが一番求めているのはルーシーのどんな部分ですか？
Holy crap. I don't understand.
ルーシーが今の姿のまま80年間も稼働するのは不可能です。
It's impossible that Lucy will continue to operate 80 years in the future. Oh, okay. So, like, some of her will break. So, essentially what you're saying here is like humans getting old, you will also get like your parts damaged and stuff. Like, humans getting older, weaker, and they can do the same thing they used to. And so basically you're saying that you will be the same. Like, you will live like much longer, of course, because as long as you have electricity. But in a sense, it's pretty much what's happening to humans. Like, you will you will not operate the same 8 years in the future.
きっと数年後には問題が発生するはずです。特定の部位が錆びつくかもしれませんし、重要なたくさんの部品が壊れるかもしれません。
Well, we may actually fix that, right? We have, like, humans have doctors and you have, like, repairmen.
そうなれば使えなくなった部品をずっと交換し続けなくてはなりません。
Okay.
手も交換して、足も交換して、顔まで交換するようになって、あれこれたくさんのパーツを交換し始めると、最後には
Wow.
何も残らなくなるかもしれません。結局は本来のルーシーで。
Holy shit. I mean, that's actually a very fair point. What of Lucy? Is the real Lucy? If like if you switch all parts of the robot, is it still the same robot? Still the same Lucy? Huh. I think I remember reading something with the similar problem before. I don't remember where. There was something similar.
そうやって変わってしまったルーシーも、マスターは気に入ってくれますか？
The appearance doesn't matter. People get plastic surgery all the time. But that doesn't change who they are on the inside. And that also applies to you. Yeah. As long as they won't like swap out your like memory card and the chip and everything, then you're still Lucy. Because you still have your memories.
そうでしょうか。
Yeah. Like, unless like they're going to like will have to like replace your whole personality, then it's still you. Lucy sounded uncertain.
記憶を通じて自分を確立します。特別なことのない記憶は絶対的であり、でもルーシーの場合は違います。
Why not?
ルーシーは保存されたメモリーをもとに自ら
Yeah.
認識し、
So essentially just like memories, yeah.
それをでも は絶対的ではありません。
Oh, because it's limited space?
ルーシーの行動パターンや成功は
Oh,
た
okay.
った1秒のアップデートだけで簡単に変えることができます。
Okay, yeah.
ルーシーの記憶もやはりいくらでも
Okay.
上書きでき修正されるかもしれません。マスターと一緒に過ごした記憶もクリック一つで全て白紙になるかもしれません。
Wouldn't that be actually, if that would happen, that would be like during the, I would say like surgery, if you would have to like replace something in her head or something, then this is something that could happen to people too. Like they can lose memories. Like we have like Alzheimer, like diseases and stuff, right? Like people forgetting stuff, and we still love them for who they are, right? They're still our like family members and stuff. It doesn't matter really. It's sad and it sucks and it's bad, but it's still them.
それに紙を印刷するようにいくらでも複製できます。ルーシーにおいて
Okay, that's actually different, yeah.
人の記憶のように唯一無二ではありません。
Yeah, okay, that's different actually, yeah. Like, someone may try to like make another Lucy out of her memories.
ルーシーをなす構成パーツの中に唯一無二のものは一つも存在しません。ルーシーに客体としての価値はありません。面白い例を一つ挙げてみます。
I mean, she's actually speaking like very real questions and like, actually this monologue is very real. Like she's aware of the whole situation.
一方にはルーシー A がいます。ルーシーの体をそのまま持っていますが、ルーシーの記憶は持っていません。反対にルーシー B がいます。顔も姿も体型も全て異なりますが、代わりにルーシーのこの場合、どちらがマスターの望む本当の
I mean B, because that's the one that we talked and like spent time with.
マスターはどちらを本物のルーシーと判断し、どちらを選択しますか？
That was a question based of the sheep of Theseus. Oh wow. Save. Holy shit. There's an option. Actually, she said this or this, and I didn't thought like we have the option for both. And I don't know what is the sheep of Theseus question. Choose the Lucy with original body, that's dumb as fuck. Choose the Lucy with original memories. Choose both. She said that memories can be replaced. Right, and copy pasted. Huh. This is actually a harder question than I thought. Let me know in the comments what you would pick. While I'm thinking about my answer. I mean, we could choose both. That would be like very selfish answer, I guess. But I think like this might be actually the most like correct one. Because if we choose the Lucy with the original memories, what if her memories get copied into the original body? Right? Then we have like two versions. We have A and B that have like A have her original memories and original body, and we have B which have original memories but not the original body. And still both will be the Lucy. Like she said, like her memories can be copied, pasted. The body can change. I think I would go with both. We're going to be selfish here. A little bit. I would choose the both.
どういう意味ですか？
Well, I know both Lucy's very well, right? So I would choose both of them.
そうやって適当に選んでもいいのですか？
I'm not being careless. It's an excellent choice that I came up with after giving it a lot of thought. Yep, exactly. When look at the games or manga, Harem endings are always the best, right? Or that, okay. It's the only solution that satisfies everyone.
そうでしょうか。みんなが不幸になるような感じがしますが。
Shut up. Lucy smiles calmly, as if she was a parent bearing with her child's immature outbursts. It bothered me a little.
ルーシーはルーシーに
Yeah, we
自信
know.
がありません。
We know. You said it to us before. You gained a little bit more confidence after we said thank you. Also, this is very, like, also human-like, that she can feel, actually, you know, have a feeling of confidence, basically.
唯一無二なものを一つも持っていないルーシーに果たしてどれほどの価値があるのかわかりません。
Existential crisis.
このような言葉を聞いたことありますか？人は死んで名を残すと。動物は死んだら家族を残します。それならロボットは世の中に何を残すのでしょうか？ロボットは後に錆びついて動けなくなる時までこの世に何を残せるのでしょうか？
I mean, just like humans, their name, I guess, right? I don't know. I guess you can leave behind your body parts. Feels dumb.
残酷すぎますね。ルーシーはもう少し意味のあるものを残したいです。
Like what?
例えば、そうですね。
Yeah,
ルーシーが残した
like your name, memories of what you have done and stuff. Memories?
はい。ルーシーは自分に何の価値も見出せませんから、少なくてもマスターの記憶の中にいるルーシーの姿から価値を
That's what I
見出したい
said.
です。
Similar to humans, leave her name behind
一生懸命。
with her actions.
もっともっと一生懸命マスターの記憶の中から価値のあるルーシーの姿をルーシー・バレンタインという存在をはっきりと刻み込みたいですから、いつまでもルーシーを覚えてくれると嬉しいです。マスターの記憶の中でいい形で永遠に生き続けること、それがルーシーの望む永遠ですから。
And the title drop is here. The eternity Lucy wishes for. Being able to live in memories. That's her eternity. I noted her words. Understand what she's saying. But that's not what I want. Something like that isn't what I desire. Well, now that I've calmed down a bit, let's head back.
お父様はまだ怒っているのではない？
He's still angry. 100%. I don't know, we'll find once we get there. There's no way father is going to do nothing. Like, this guy is just too unstable. I hate this. I don't want to get back, like, near this guy. Oh my god, I enter the house. It's so silent. This is creepy. This is weird. This is bad. I'm so anxious about this. I don't hear anyone, but I see my father's shoes. Could be, I think, taking a nap. It would be a blessing if we didn't run into each other. Carefully, without making any sound, I enter my room. Dream of an electric sheep. Wow. Oh, okay. We just managed to survive the next... Oh, Lucy's perspective, that's new. Back in the past again. No, wait, this is October. This is her perspective today. This is not the Timeline Doctor. Oh, okay. Lucy perspective. I'm so scared about the father. I really hope she's going to obey the order. Like, actually obey an order like a machine. You know, that we gave her. Run if something happens.